Hi everybody. This is English, of course. It's Ray Lucina, your your prof. This is my avatar in Second Life, and I have finally gotten that software I keep promising you that'll allow me to create some tutorials for you. So I'm kind of trying it out here by walking you through a tutorial on how to get over to Word Haven and up to the Student Center, and then up to uh, the lab where we have our brainstorming activities, although you finished those already. This is partially just an experiment. This is, by the way, one of the very cool places in Second Life, and you can see some people around me also enjoying it. That guy seems to be doing some sort of exercise in space. But at any rate, here I am sitting in wherever I happen to be, and now I'm going to get over to Word Haven, to our classroom in Second Life. One thing that's important before you teleport from any place where you are sitting down, it is important that you stand up first, because what will sometimes happen is you will arrive at your destination still sitting down, kind of hovering in space, and it's difficult to get yourself standing up again. So I am sitting here in this on this planetoid here with the glowing magma behind me. I'm going to stand up. There you go. And now I'm ready to teleport. I sent you, when you gave me your avatar name, a landmark to Word Haven. Now here's where you find that. Come down to your inventory button. Click on that. Here you've got, this is what you'll see when it first opens up. I'm sorry, I had the landmarks open already. This is what it looks like when it first opens up. Double click on landmarks. And here you'll have a list of all the places you've saved a landmark to. Now, if you're someplace you really like, let's say you want to come and visit this place again, all you need to do to save a landmark is click on World and come down to Create Landmark here. You can access that landmark then from here, or you can come into your map, click on Landmarks, and that has a list of all the landmarks that you've saved. Okay, so let me get out of there. Here is our landmark to Word Haven. So let me double click on that. There is the teleport button. Of course, we want to teleport. I would leave it. It says don't show me this again. I would not check that just to be safe, because it's easy sometimes when you're playing around with your inventory to accidentally click something. You don't want to get sucked out of someplace you want to be and have to find your way back again. So let's teleport to Word Haven. And here we are. Now, when you first come into Word Haven, this is something that you'll note. It will be nighttime often. This is because we are renting our land. I'm renting our land from a DJ who lives in the Netherlands. And so he's got the environment set to his local settings. Here's how to make it daylight even at night. If you come up here to World, come all the way down to the bottom to the environment settings, this will allow you to choose the time of day you'd like it to be. So this is our region default right now. I'm just going to make it midday, so it's full daylight. Now you will come first when you enter this region where I'm renting my space. You'll see we've rented a very small space. You can see our neighbors all around us with those red orbs there blocking off my land. It seems like very little space, but Second Life allows you to build vertically as much as you want. And so I've actually created our classroom up in the air. So to get from place to place in our classroom, we need to use these teleporters. Now, to teleport, you will right-click, put your mouse over it until you get that little seat thing. Right-click, that brings up your menu, which you've seen, I'm sure, through those orientations you've been through. It is recharging. Wait until it says, whoops, it was recharging. There we go. Click on teleport. You will now be standing there. This screen will then pop open. This gives us our various destinations. The hub is the student center. The cinema is where you can actually see some tutorials, that giant TV set hovering above it. And there is a lab where we've got the brainstorm activities. For now, I'm just going to take you to the hub, and then I will end this tutorial there, just so we see whether it works or not, because I'm partially testing this thing out, and also because my son is across the hall calling for me. So I'm going to take us up to the hub. I will click Energize, and then you can use these teleporters in all the various spaces in the classroom to move from place to place very easily. One thing you will note here is that it takes a little while to teleport all the way up from the raft to the hub. Everything else is fairly close together, so you don't have that much teleport time. So if this works, as I hope it will work, I will upload it to YouTube and give you the link so you can see this much. And then when you have questions, you can post specific how do I to the how the heck do I discussion board, and I can duck in and make quick tutorials for you, walking you through whatever. So if you're having trouble with camera controls, with moving around, and there I have arrived, and here we're at the hub. So that will be it for today's lesson. I will save this. I'll give it to you in the classroom. And like I said, if this works as I hope it will work, we will now be able to have another resource to help me help you enjoy your experience in Second Life as much as possible.